walk away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. If you play better, button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. It is Friday, the weekend is here. We done made it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Chapters down below if you want to skip around, and of course you want to skip around to that sub button because we're on the race to 60K. The goal is to hit 60. Hit 60 by February or the end of it. That's the goal. Thank you guys so much. And we got these hot buttons to check because Tekken 8 is here and the shit is going crazy. But in the end, is it going to be good? Is it? Anyway, let's check these buttons. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of MK1. The devs and community managers speak up again. We've known, right, the community NRS scene, right, has been pissed off for a while. There's been like radio silence. People just want an update. Last they heard, right, from the community manager, he was like, you guys don't understand, it's not that simple. If we could say something, we would. Anyway, obviously that wasn't good enough for the community. They want to hear more. They finally got more. I believe this was just posted yesterday, right? So the community manager, Cory Thalion, put it on the screen right here. He said, hello again, combatants. Please feel free to report any issues that you may encounter in this thread. And you can see he's quote retweeting the official Mortal Kombat 1 page because they actually did an update. And I believe, if I'm right, yeah, this was just 10 hours ago, so yesterday, right? They say the desync issue, if I could talk, MK1 has been addressed and will be monitoring the game for any further interruptions. As always, please let us know of any issues that pop up so the team can continue to work on improving the combat experience. Now, obviously that FGC is reacting. A lot of people are responding like I Scream FGC, showing allow us to put in multiple coins into the shrine for multiple rewards for next season, please, rather than spending it all at one at a time. It's painful. Next up, saying y'all have to start communicating more. It's embarrassing. For 3 games in a row, you got Injustice 2, MK11, MK1. They have all faltered due to the lack of speaking to the community, the players and the support, or the players that support these games. I see MK Sherlock say, please remove invasions from the game completely. Chris says, I have an issue. It's the microtransactions, the lack of communication, and the lack of content available. It took 2 weeks off of MK11, and I wish it took more for MK1. I haven't played in 3 weeks. This isn't meant to talk shit. I want to play more, but it's not fun. And then you can see right here, it continues, right? People are talking about how about finding a match, or there's a bug involving Havoc, and then down below, uninstalled MK1 to make space for Tekken 8. And you continue to see that, right? People keep saying that, like it's a little too late, or sorry, little bro, I'm playing something else. With Tekken 8 dropping, you know, that's gonna be one of the popular responses, right? They're gonna kind of throw that in NRS's face. But I think the bigger question is it too late? Because it's a popular opinion right now in the community saying just that, right? Like, nah, you're not giving us enough communication. Even when you are communicating, you're not really saying anything or fixing what needs to be fixed. Popular opinion, obviously, with Tekken 8 just dropping, people are like, okay, we're gonna play this game because they actually care about their community and it looks like a full damn game, right? A lot of hype, and trust me, wait, because the next topic, we got some serious Tekken 8 debates and, you know, conversation to be had. But anyway, back to MK1, I guess the biggest question is it too little too late? You know what I'm saying? Even if they do this, even if they communicate, are players right when they say, no, we waited for you, and even when you do it, it just seems like you don't care. Like there's just no emotion, there's nothing as far as like fixing this damn game. But like we said in previous videos, does it really matter? When they're selling so much, you know what I'm saying? When they're still getting their money, does it really matter to them when it comes to the FGC? Because right now, man, fuck, there's more radio silence from a lot of the devs that are usually very vocal. Like you usually see these people speak a lot, right? Even just joking in memes and whatnot, but nah. Lately, you haven't seen a lot, which is crazy as shit. MK1, how y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now into the next set of Tekken 8 Online. Netcode in question, buttons that need to be checked. Okay, so this one right here, it's gonna be a roller coaster. I want you to stay along for the ride because we actually do have an answer at the end of all this. But it starts off right here with True Underdog, right? True Underdog, definitely known in the NRS scene for Mortal Kombat play and content. Right here, starting it off saying, Tekken 8 Online makes Mortal Kombat 1 Online look incredible. 7 game crashes so far in under 30 minutes. Hashtag, of course, Tekken and Tekken 8. But people are responding saying, well, to be fair, there's like 50,000 people on Steam alone. Others are like, well, thanks for the warning, or thanks, I know I'm not the only one. Even Justin Wong responds to this saying, how does Under Night and Tekken 8 on launch have these issues? It makes me so sad, I just want to play. Others adding to this saying, the game is perfect, obviously, other than the crashes. Hopefully, it gets fixed soon. Then I see down below that saying, Tekken release has me having flashbacks of week 1 of MK1's release. Somebody by the name of Shiro says, I can't even launch the game without it crashing my entire PC. I have insane specs too, please fix, and millions of people on servers. So there you go, right? You kind of see both sides. Some people complaining, and some even like this, right, saying it literally just came out, and MK1 hasn't even worked for many people, so shut the hell up. I'm sorry, that one makes me laugh. So look, on one side, people are complaining, right? And some people aren't necessarily talking shit. They're just like, yo, I want to play the game. Like, plain and simple, but I can't. It keeps crashing. True Underdog, you know, kind of starting it, well, at least on his thread, obviously, saying, yo, it's making Tekken feel like a dream right now. I'm sorry, it's making MK1 feel like a dream right now. But others point out the obvious, saying the shit just came out. Like, can you give it a chance to breathe? Like, everybody's online right now. Of course, there's going to be some issues, but it gets even deeper. Let's go. Starting right here with Roofamonger saying, for everyone playing Tekken 8 right now, go to the game options settings, change rollback settings to prioritize response. The game does not default to the best online settings out of the gate. Damn, so that's good to know. He even posts a screenshot right here of the game options settings. Down below, you can see where it says prioritize response. And he continues saying, no, this has nothing to do with the current server issue. This is simply for when you can get a game that the game will be the best that it can be. That's what up. Big up to Roofamonger for looking out, right? And I saw the official Tekken 8 page on Twitter. I want to say this is on the Japan side. They posted this saying, all target platforms errors occur during online matches due to the content access concentration. Response, we are currently investigating the situation and cause. We will notify you as soon as there is further news. We apologize for the inconvenience. Harada actually quote retweets that as well, saying we are currently experiencing an error during to online matches and spectating due to heavy access to the matchmaking and competition servers. We are currently working to resolve this issue. Thank you for your patience, right? And that's right out, like, literally, that was like yesterday. That was earlier on when people were talking about these glitches and whatnot, or I guess, you know, servers altogether shutting down. And because of that prompt response, you could tell the FGC showing that appreciation, right? They're like, top tier launch day support, love to see it, or thanks Bandai, you guys are the best in resolving issues like this. Even Harada responds one more time saying, okay guys, for all platforms, errors and crashes that occurred during online matching and matches have been resolved by server modifications and enhancement. Thank you guys for your cooperation. That's what's up, by server modifications and enhancements. There you go. So on one hand, like we said in the beginning, you have these issues. People were kind of questioning the online play to begin with, right? I remember I even saw Phenom saying, best of luck to all Tekken players. If Tekken 8 has good netcode or not, even with a multitude of cool features and fun gameplay, in my opinion, there is no excuse for bad netcode in 2024, right? Which he does have a point. So there was a question, there was a concern, but going on, it seems like a lot of the community is like, yo, it's really not. It's really, meaning if I could talk, it's really not that bad. They're like, it may not be as good as Street Fighter 6, but it's actually pretty good. Right here saying netcode not even bad, just pales in comparison to SF6, will survive overall, product seems good. And so after 8 or 9 hours of Tekken 8, here is my first impressions and thoughts. Story mode is the best shit out of the fighting games, including MK. The training mode eclipses every other except, Under Night Ember 2. Online is pretty smooth. After the crash issue got fixed, Tekken 8 is godly. There you have it. These are a lot of the responses that I'm seeing from the community right now. They're like, yes, it has its, ups and downs. It has its glitches. The shit was just born. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much is what you're seeing here. They're like, okay, but look how fast the devs are on it. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute. I'm drinking. I got my caffeine right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to calm down. Let's calm down. There it is. All right. What I'm saying is, it just came out. Obviously, there's hella people, there's hella traffic, so I could understand that. Now, if it were to continue, and obviously we'll see more the more we get to play it, then we might have another discussion. But from now, a lot of people seem to appreciate the response from Bandai. Just absolutely fucking love the game and features that are in Tekken 8. So for now, the proof is in the pudding, and if I'm tasting it correctly, pudding tastes good, but that's just me. How y'all feeling? My fingers is dirty. So there you have it, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love, man. It's interesting, right? But it's an exciting time because Tekken 8 so far, I mean, I just love the work that obviously Bandai put into it, and it's obvious that they care about the community. That's what I love, and that's what I'm feeling, and I think everybody can at least feel that. Even though it might have its first day hiccups and whatnot, they're there. And I feel like it's showing. I can't wait to see what they do with the circuit and how much money they put up and whatnot. But like we said, that's a different story for a different day. Anyway, right now, FGC is going crazy. Today is my first day that I actually get to play the game. So I'm excited. I got so much work to do, but I'm gonna finally find some free time, hopefully tonight, to play this amazing game, right? Another funny tweet that I saw, somebody by the name of Brust Poet, right? Said, FGC going from playing through Mortal Kombat 1's online desyncs to Tekken 8's online fatal errors and game freezes. And it shows this video clip / meme down below. How one community or players can't even fucking talk. How players transition from one community to the next, basically looking identical. But I think that's all fun and games because like I said, I think Tekken 8 so far is living up to the hype and Bandai is showing the love, so that's a win-win. So there it is one more again, and real quick, I want to give a shout out to the latest Patreon. Is it Solis or Solic23? Amazing fan support. Thank you for the donation and thank you for having our back. And also Corinne, thank you so much for the donation and becoming a Patreon. I really appreciate y'all. We just posted a new Patreon video yesterday just for the Patreons. Hope you guys enjoy that. And we got the giveaway coming next Wednesday just for the Patreon. So thank you guys for all the love. And as always, if we don't see you tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. And I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And now for that moment of FGC bliss. This one right here was posted from somebody by the name of Mac, or the real Mac. I'll put his information down below. Definitely check him out and show him that love. He posted this video. I thought it was hilarious. He was trying to keep it real, right? He says, this is going to be the last time I speak about this matter in regards to Tekken 8. I'm warning y'all. Your choice on what you do. Enjoy.
Hey, look, y'all. Hear me out. Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is the most toxic Tekken I've ever played in my entire life. My entire life. I say that to say this. If you're not in control of the toxicity, you're going to get canceled this time around. I know where this game can go. You got to get in the lab. You got to get in the lab. Look, I know I say that a lot, but this time, you got to trust me when it comes to toxicity. I know how this works. Y'all might think y'all know. No. Y'all might have been adopted by the toxicity. I was born in it. Molded by it. You gotta trust me, man. I lab like 4 to 5 characters. This game is out of pocket, bro. This game is out of pocket, man. If you're not in control of that, you're gonna get canceled. So the only way to get in control of it is to get in the fucking lab. You know what you got to do. I know what you got to do. Are you going to do it? You're not. And when you get canceled, I'm going to be the main one making memes, laughing at you. And I'm going to retweeting all of them. I'm going to make it worse. Hear me out. Get in the lab so you can deal with these situations. Because Azucena is a Reddit character. You might know what that means. You might not. I'll tell you one thing though. You gonna find out. You gonna find out real quickly.